Hello and welcome. Today on the sofa we have Brady, who's running for Activities Officer. Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're running for this position.
I'm Brady, I'm a fourth year physicist and I'm running for Activities because I want to improve society interaction with the union.
Okay, let's say you were elected. Out of your policies, what would your number one priority be?
I would say my number one priority would be to improve the funding system for societies, because currently you can only apply for, say, June funding in May. If you have an event at the start of June, you have 2 weeks to plan for a big event, and that's very difficult.
Okay, so what do you think about an app for our university which can update students about various activities going in and around campus? Do you think that would be accessible?
If it was possible to develop it and societies could post their events on it and union could post their events on it, I think it would be very useful, yeah.
Yeah, how would you go about that?
I would perhaps link it to what the current events are on the Leicester Union website.
Okay, that's good. How would you go about encouraging postgraduates to be more involved in activities? Being a postgraduate yourself, you should have some input on this.
I would say that maybe perhaps because we have a Freshers' Fair, we have International Freshers' Fair, perhaps a postgraduate Freshers' Fair as well.
Okay, and what kind of things would you put in that for postgraduates?
I would have societies there, obviously, and would perhaps try and get the opinions of current postgraduates about future events before hosting such events.
Okay, what are your thoughts on having weekly activities or competitions between two societies? Not really in a competitive way, but just as a chance for different societies to get together and have a friendly relationship.
You mean encouraging societies to have joint events and such?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in society when we've had a couple of joint events, I think it's something worth having. I think perhaps introducing motivation through the upcoming student group accreditation system.
Okay.
As part of the awards for that.
Okay, so in terms of volunteering, how do you plan on encouraging students to actually, go in and volunteer and take the initiative? What kind of strategies of marketing would you put into place?
I would perhaps try and encourage societies, as part of my manifesto, in fact, encourage societies to host volunteering and fundraising events related to their sort of activities they normally do.
Okay. You aim to have a more flexible funding application system, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
How exactly are you planning on going about this?
Simply allowing societies to make funding applications earlier in advance.
So, what would you do if societies don't put the funding in early enough?
Well, they don't have to put it in early, because right now you can't put it in early.
Okay.
I would suggest within the union activities to allow societies apply for months in advance if necessary, because some societies go abroad.
Okay.
For example, you need a lot of planning for that.
Yeah. Okay. So you also mentioned about putting a reward system for hosting events.
That's something that the union's actually doing.
Okay, so it's already doing this.
Student group accreditation system, it's called.
Okay.
And it is about. I would just like to bring my ideas to it and how society is rewarded, what you have to do to get those rewards.
Okay. So what kind of rewards and ideas do you plan to put into place?
Well, some of the current ones that are being put through, like minibus priority, room booking priority. I would also suggest perhaps actual funding awards for certain events completed as well.
Okay. So before we end off this interview, we're going to play a quick game.
Right.
As a word association game. I'm sure you're aware of this. I'm going to shout out some words, and whatever word comes into your mind first, say it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so first word, union.
Students.
Education.
Future.
Students.
Union.
Inspiration.
University.
Brady.
Lloyd.
Lust.
TV.
Goal.
On.
Goal.
Go.
Goal.
No.
GOAL.
Goal. Employability.
Change.
University.
Leicester.
University.
Thank you so much, Brady. Good luck with the elections.
Thank
Cheers.
you.